In just 17 days, 2019 is going to be over, 2020 is going to start, and we're actually starting a whole new decade. And I know that if you're watching this video, most likely you want to make 2020 your best year ever, and you want to have your best decade ever. If that's you, you're on the right video, because in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 22 life and business goals that will help you achieve that particular goal. Hey there, bosses, you're welcome to my channel once again. Jean Entre here, and on this channel I give you tips, resources, and strategies on all things freelance writing, content creation, and building a lifestyle business. If that sounds like your cup of tea, then make sure to smash the subscribe button and also the bell beside it. I know that's not a bell, but just hit the bell icon beside it so you can get every video I post. And all the links I'm going to be mentioning in this video are going to be in the description and in the first comment below, so make sure to check those out. The first life goal I will recommend is for you to start an emergency fund. Emergencies happen, life happens, and you know, debt is such a killer, and I don't like debt. So start building an emergency fund from now. It can start with something as small as $20, putting that away every single month, and then building that over time. And having that cash store is going to soften any financial blow that comes your way. You know, that just pops up, whether it's a car breaking down or having to pay for something really quickly, having to make an emergency trip. So start an emergency fund. Number 2 is for you to charge your cell phone in a room other than your bedroom. I know a lot of us are so blessed to have this beautiful thing called a smartphone, and it allows us to do so many things. But if we are going to be honest about it, a lot of us are addicted to our cell phones, and for most of us, that's the first thing we pick up when we wake up. But there are studies that show that the blue light from a cell phone can actually reduce the quality of your sleep. It can actually even, there is some evidence that it could even raise up your blood sugar, okay? So I would say that just before you go to bed, take your phone and charge it somewhere outside of your room. I sometimes turn off my phone completely so that in those first minutes of the day, I can spend it in quietness and prayer, in reading my Bible, in journaling, and not actually getting bombarded by all the things that are happening in the world at once. So that's one thing I would do, is just keep your cell phone out of your bedroom, especially when you are about to fall asleep. Number 3 is to help or say something nice to a stranger. I know we live in a world where everybody wants to pay attention to themselves, and so when you go out of your way to help or say something nice to a stranger, it's such a breath of fresh air. Life goal number 4, create an idea library. How many times, let me know in the comments if this has happened to you, how many times have you gotten a brilliant idea and you're like, oh, this idea is so good, somebody needs to pay me for it, and then you know, you get a cell phone call or something happens and you get distracted, and then you forget the idea, or you don't remember the idea in the way that you had it in your head before. All right, so I love to have my phone, which has OneNote on it, or sometimes even just a notebook beside me, and if these ideas come up, I just scribble them down really quickly and create an idea library. Another thing I do sometimes is at the end of the day to actually think, okay, what ideas did I have? Sometimes you don't forget all your ideas, but so I'll just be like, okay, let me write down these ideas, and I write them down. Sometimes later on when I look at them, they're complete duds and make no sense to me. But then some of them end up becoming the thing that really blows up my business, and that the same thing could happen for you. And so create an idea library to keep track of your ideas. Life goal idea number 5, go outside and enjoy your surroundings. All of us have oceans and mountains and trails around us that we could enjoy. There are probably attractions in your city that you have never been to. Go out there and enjoy them. 6 is to spend at least 30 minutes in quietness every day. We are bombarded with noise. I talked about our cell phones earlier. Cell phone, noise, television. There's so many things that are coming at us every single day. And I think more than ever, quietness is such a rare and treasure commodity, right? And so I would say that intentionally like take 30 minutes to just spend the day in quietness, a period of time where it's just you and your thoughts. And tied to this is actually starting a journal. You can just take a notebook or take a digital notebook and actually in those moments of quietness write down, you know, your thoughts, your feelings, what you're going through, which stage of life you are. Apart from this actually being something that is healthy for you, there is research that shows that when you put pen to paper and journal your thoughts or journal your ideas, if you're learning something, right, it sticks. If whatever you're journaling is something you're learning, it sticks. If it is a feeling, let's say you're going through something really difficult and you journal your feelings, you're more likely to cope through that situation and find a way through that situation. And so journaling can really be a powerful tool for self-introspection, for learning, for ideation, for all those things. So have quiet times and then also journal. Life goal number 8, if you're trying to get fit, I would say go out there and walk for 30 minutes a day. I know a lot of us at the beginning of the year, for some reason, everybody wants to like buy gym memberships and, you know, do all these extreme things. And that's fine if that's your groove. But for most people, doing that actually is counterproductive and prevents them from actually getting fit. So instead of going all gung-ho and being like, oh, okay, now I'm going to be like a bodybuilder all of a sudden, I'd say take it slowly. Walk 30 minutes a day. Walk with your dog, walk with your kids, walk with your friends, walk with coworkers. Just walk 30 minutes a day as a way to get fitness into your everyday lifestyle. Goal idea number 9, spend 20 minutes each day reading. Again, this is another goal where people can easily peter out because they set too high of a bar, right? So for instance, people will say, I want to read 10 books every month. But reading 10 books every month starts with a small goal like reading for 20 minutes a day. And I can assure you from experience that reading 20 minutes a day, when I read 20 minutes a day, I can get through a book in about a week or a week and a half. So just set aside 20 minutes every day, set a timer, and then read a book during that time. Don't let anything else distract you, just read the book. Now, a tool that I love when it comes to reading books is Kindle Unlimited. And Kindle Unlimited allows you to get access to thousands of books for a really low price of $10. You can try Kindle Unlimited for free for 30 days. I'm going to leave a link below for you to check that out. What if you don't like reading books? Audiobooks, all right? Audiobooks are wonderful if you don't like reading books. I do both now because I'm a busy mom, so sometimes I don't have time to actually sit down and read, but an audiobook I can listen to in the car, I can listen to, you know, wherever I am. So an audiobook is another way to get books inside of your beautiful head. All right, Audible is a tool that I recommend for that. You can also get 2 free audiobooks on Audible and try them for free. Link below, so check that out. So now let's move on to business goals. The first business goal I recommend is for you to write a book and publish it to Amazon. Apart from it being a source of income for you if you promote it well, a book is also, you know, your thoughts and your ideas in something that is tangible, and it's yours for up to, I think, 99 years, right? You have the copyright to that information for a really long time, and your children can continue to enjoy the proceeds from that book for years to come. And so write a book and put it up there. It's a legacy, it's a powerful way to build authority, and it's a powerful way to make money as well. Second business goal is to learn a new skill every single month. I love Skillshare and Udemy for this purpose, and these are both places where you can get courses for really, really cheap. I think you can try Skillshare for 2 months for free, get access to their, I think they have over 10,000 courses. Check them out. I'll leave the link below. Udemy is also another place where you can purchase courses for as little as $10. And this is also a great place for you to check out if you want to learn a new skill or new skills that you can, especially for those of you that want to turn those into freelance businesses. I highly recommend Skillshare and Udemy. And then tied to that idea is actually learning one aspect of one skill every single month. So for instance, if you decide that you want to become a copywriting expert, you could choose copywriting as the skill you want to learn for 2020. And every single month in 2020, you will learn one aspect You will go deep on one aspect when it comes to copywriting. You can do this for many subjects out there, whether that's social media marketing or, you know, web design or writing books, marketing your own books. You can do that within 12 months, right? So it's one thing that you choose at the beginning of the year and you learn one aspect of that thing every single month. And I trust me, if you do that over 12 months, focusing on one skill and one aspect of a skill every single month, you truly will become an expert by the end of 12 months. Again, Skillshare and Udemy, excellent for that. Business goal number 4, start your own podcast. Number 5, start your own YouTube channel. Number 6, spend at least 1 minute of every single day on your Instagram stories. I think Instagram stories is a true gift to us in this generation, and it is powerful. I've gotten clients through Instagram stories. I have actually made business, done business with other people using Instagram stories. And so it is really a powerful tool for selling, especially in this generation that we live in. So if you're not using it in your business, I really think you're missing out. But one of the things that I realize people sometimes complain to me about is, oh gee, well, I don't know what to put on Instagram stories. I don't know how to post. And that's where this particular goal comes in, is just spending 1 minute on Instagram stories, right? You just take your phone and just say, hey there, my name is so-and-so, and I just want to say good morning. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I plan to do this. Most likely I'll face this obstacle, but this is how I'll overcome. And you have just shared 1 minute of your day that shared value with somebody because you went ahead and told them who you were, or maybe they already know who you are. So you just tell them, hey, this is what I'm going to be planning to do today. These are some of the obstacles I sometimes face, and this is how I'm going to overcome. And these people are going to be inspired by you. They're going to be encouraged by you, and building a relationship like that every single day builds trust with people. And so when the time comes for you to sell anything, it's no longer difficult. It's really easy because these are people that feel like they know you and you would have built authority in their eyes already. Next business goal is that once a week, make it a point to promote a paid product. Creating content is wonderful, but you need to get paid for it. So whether it is a course or a digital product or, your services, put it out there so that people know about it. The more people know about it, the more you can convert some of those people to become clients. So don't keep quiet about your business. Tell people whatever you have to sell. If it's an affiliate product, share that with people. In this video already, I've shared some affiliate links with you. So every day of the week, or not even every day of the week, but at least once a week, right? Share something with your audience, share something with people that allows them to pay you. And tied with that particular goal is, if you do not have a product, then start creating one, right? So I talked about digital products. That could be an ebook, it could be a course, it could be coaching, it could be a freelance service that you offer. Create something, create a package of some sort that people can pay you for. If you are not at that point where creating all these things is something that you can do, then I would suggest that start promoting affiliate products, right? There's so many affiliate products out there that tie into what you're doing as a business or as a content creator, and promote that. Tell people about that. For instance, if you talk about natural hair, then maybe there are products that you can link to on Amazon for people to buy. So once a week, promote something that puts money in your pocket. Next goal is for you to attend an in-person event, like a conference, right? There's so many conferences out there for whatever niche you're in. And if you look that up, you will find them. For instance, I already know that I'm going in social media marketing world in March of 2020. There's some other events I want to attend. And so start preparing now to attend those events. And the reason why these events are so important is not just because of the content that you're going to learn. The content you're going to learn is going to be phenomenal, but it's also going to be the relationships that you build. Those relationships can change your business dramatically. So do not skimp on that. Look on websites like meetup.com or Eventbrite and find events in your area, in the country, around the world that speak to your particular niche, and find ways to attend that event so that you can be in the room, gain the knowledge, build the relationships, and build your business. Now, let me give you a really quick tip when it comes to events. When there is an event, find out if there are volunteer positions that you could apply for, because a lot of the time if you apply for volunteer positions, you get a free ticket, right? And then you get to hang around people that you would normally not get access to, but because you are a volunteer, you get to hang around them. Tip for you, check it out, do that, and you'll thank me later. This goal is for all my writers out there. Write 500 or 1,000 words every single day. Why did I choose those numbers? Because there's something that you can do, to be honest. 500 to 1,000 words every single day will help you become a better writer, because it helps you practice your skill, first of all. Secondly, it helps you become a faster writer, and that becomes important, especially for freelance writers. If you have different projects, it's really important that you write fast, because this is how you can also increase how much money you make. And so that daily writing habit is going to definitely help you increase your income. Plus, it's also going to force you to be a better reader, because readers are writers. And so you're going to become somebody that avidly reads. You're going to be somebody that takes ideas, knows how to take ideas from different areas of life and synthesize them together and create something amazing. So practice that writing habit, 500,000 words daily. I promise next year by this time when we're talking, you're going to be a phenomenal writer. Idea number 21 is for you to create one piece of content every single day before you consume other people's content. Remember when I talked about our cell phones and, you know, how it's always in our faces and we're always on social media consuming other people's content? This is fine. You can consume other people's content, but before you do that, create your own content to put out there. Idea number 22 is help 3 people or entities find out about your business every single day. Now, if you're creating content consistently, it's more likely that you're going to reach more than 3 new people every single day. But, you know, just as a goal for your own self, even if you have a huge audience, make it your goal to let 3 new people know about your business, about you every single day. And you can do this by pitching people your services. You can do this by promoting your products like I talked about. You can do this by putting content out there. You can do this by running ads. You can do this multiple ways. But whatever it is, make sure that 3 new people or business entities are finding out about you and ways that they can work with you every single day. Phew, so that was a mouthful, right? But I hope at least one of these 22 ideas sparked something for you, and it's going to help you set some amazing goals for 2020 and the years beyond. Let me know which one of these ideas I shared in this video sparked some ideas for you. And if you have some ideas I did not mention at all in this video, leave that in the comment section below as well.